Hello, everybody. It's Andy Rosas, the co-founder of Habit Guys. Welcome to another episode of Prospecting Adventures. How's it going, everybody? My name is Andy Rosas. Glad to have you all here. Let me check to see who is on right now. I see a couple of you popping in. Rashid! What's going on, my man? How you doing? Welcome to another episode. We got Dulce. We got Sylvie here from Canada. What's going on, Canada? All right, and I'm going live here as well on Facebook and YouTube. Guys, if you're not following us already on Instagram or Facebook, make sure you guys are doing so under Habit Guys, one word, Habit Guys. And then also, guys, today I'm going to be calling for sell by owners. Today. I'm going to be using, right, like I said, print out the script, have it in front of you. Going to show you guys, our tools, what we do, make some more live cold calls. That's what we're here for. Show you guys systems, automations. Last prospecting adventures, we talked about AI, which was awesome. We did some AI together and automations after the follow-up. So it's pretty cool to make that all happen, all working. So yeah, Sylvie, thank you so much. Doing really good. I'm here in Tennessee, visiting family. So super excited to be out here and with family and all that stuff, working remotely, which is always, how blessed are we, right? That we can work from anywhere. I love it, man. Thank you so much, Rashid. God is great, man. God is great. Thank you so much. So I'm popping it here live. Add title. Let me see. Prospecting live. So guys, make sure you guys take out some notes as well. And if you guys haven't downloaded our new scripts, make sure you've done so. If it's been a couple of weeks or months for you, re-download it. Go to habitguys.com/free, habitguys.com/free, and download the scripts, the new scripts. We've updated them, I think about a month or so ago. So if you haven't done it, make sure you guys go ahead and do so. All right. Yeah, Sylvie, it's a whole different vibe here in Tennessee than Miami for sure. So let me pop open my slides. Now, can you guys hear me well? And can you guys see my slides well? I want to make sure everything is working and sounding right. Same thing on Facebook. I see you guys on Facebook as well. Let me know if you guys can hear me and see me well. And those of you on Facebook, make sure you guys can see me and hear me well. Can you guys? Okay, perfect. Sounds good. All right. So before I get started on for sale by owners, let me actually hold on. All right. There you go. Okay. Now, I want to make sure you guys understand this. If you're not calling for sell by owners or expireds, those are really big targets, and geo leads. Not sure who you guys are focusing in on. You guys let me know who you guys are calling, but we need to just be going crazy over for sell by owners, expireds, and also prospecting in your farm right now, guys. Okay, especially now, right? So this is one of the warmest ways of cold calling for sell by owners. And like I said, like I talked to you guys, right? I don't want you guys feeling like a salesperson. That's why we have the scripts. And then you have to learn these scripts in a way, not memorize them, but understand them. Okay, understand the theme so you can get through the conversations. Bring value on that conversation, which is exactly what we say on first base and second base. So you'll see that on there, right? And feel your database grow, because we can't count on just closing business to feel good. Because it's like saying, when I lose weight, I'm just going to keep going to the gym. No, you have to fall in love with the process. And that's what I love about calling for sell by owners is it's going to be warmer conversations. All right, you're going to hear it. It's warmer conversations, and it helps you build your pipeline. And I'm telling you, it's great because I would say over 60% of for sell by owners end up listing with a realtor. So that's why you got to definitely make sure you're doing things the right way with for sale by owners, because you're listing. Over half of them are listing with somebody. They're just not listing with you. Okay. So yeah, Carl, right? It's 70-80. So I think it's just more than that. Absolutely. So guys, so over half, there you go. Carl says they're here. Because I've heard those numbers, 70, 80%. Think about that. That's a lot. 7 out of 8 for sell by owners end up listing with a realtor. So why not have it be you? So that's why you want to have 10, 20, 30, 50 for sell by owners, 100 for sell by owners that you're talking to, that you have in your pipeline. That's why I want to do these live calls with you all, show you how I put them in my database, into my CRM, what levers do I pull. That's why we recommend RedX. Guys, if you haven't used the coupon, the Habit Guys coupon to get to RedX, get yourself RedX. It's a coupon at an all-time low. Use that coupon. Have an amazing CRM as well. And there's going to be some updates coming up real soon, by the way, when it comes to some CRM stuff that we have coming up. So you're going to love that. Now, not sure if you knew this before I make some calls. Not sure if you all knew this, but if you've been consuming our content, you know, nearly 90% of agents quit the business. And I think it's going to be harder this year for a lot of agents. We're hearing a lot of agents quitting the business. That's why our coaching is even more necessary than ever, because a lot of students are coming on now to our coaching platform because they realize what used to work last year doesn't work anymore. And that's why they need help. They need someone to help them kick their butt, change their habits, whatever you want to call it. Accountability. They're realizing that, and it's happening more than ever. Because the reason why agents quit the business is because their habits suck. That's it. Their habits suck, and they haven't changed their habits. Realtors leave their job, get a license, join a brokerage. The brokerage gives them all the tools to be successful, but then they still quit the business. It's because they haven't changed their habits. And that's why at Habit Guys, guess what? We focus strictly on changing your habits, because when we change your habits, we change your outcomes. Okay? Very simple to do. All right? Not simple to do. It's very simple to understand. You got to change your habits, because if changing your habits was very simple, all of us would have abs and millions of dollars, right? That would be the case. So let me go ahead and share my screen with you all, and let me know if you guys see my screen. Because now I'm going to show you guys Vortex, which is RedX. You're going to see my screen now. Are you guys able to see my screen with the phone numbers there? A list there. Can you guys see it? I'm not sure if you guys can see it. Yeah, I'll wait for you guys to write back to me. Okay, Carl. What's going on, Carl? Thank you so much for participating, my man. So as you can see here, guys, I have RedX. What we love about RedX is it integrates with, I have all my expireds there, right? All my geo leads here on the left. You see that? All my expireds, geo leads for rent by owners, foreclosures. I can even import leads into here. So if you have leads from third-party companies, other lead generators, right? You can just import them and call people using their dialer, which you're gonna see me use the dialer. Very simple way to talk to people. Very great way to talk to people as soon as possible, right? You want to make sure you're talking to as many, because guys, I'm telling you this right now. If you're prospecting with your fingers and dialing with just your fingers, you're behind the 8 ball. You need to have a dialer, so it's calling for you rapid fire, okay? And what that does is it allows you to not worry about being distracted. It allows you to just focus on making calls and not letting that little drunk monkey in your brain get a hold of you, right? Because how many times have you started to make a dial, and then all of a sudden you're like, you know what? I'm going to go somewhere else, or I'm going to do this, or I'm going to go do my laundry, or I'm going to do something else, whatever that is. So you want to make sure you have a dialer. And like I said, we have a coupon code. If you need it, just reach out to me, Andy@habitguys.com. Shoot us an email, and I'll give you that coupon code. Okay. Actually, I'm going to click refresh. Actually, I might have to sign out and do it again just in case. Boom. I'm logging in to RedX for sell by owners. There it is, 1400 for sell by owners. See, I click select all. I click dial, start new session. All right. And then it starts to load all the contacts, about 1400 of them in there. I uncheck the do not call. I uncheck mobile numbers. I unchecked call today, right? And I have 956 people to call right there, right? That's who I'm going to call. All right, so here we go. I'm going to load dialer. I'm going to click settings to make sure it's my number, my caller ID name, right? I put here my name so they can see my name. Ring timeout. I'll probably put it at 7. I want the calls. Calls begin recording me. All calls will be saved automatically and stored for up to 30 days. Yeah, I like that. Calls begin recording immediately. The save call button, click to recording. Otherwise, cool. They added this new feature here of auto save recording. Calls begin. Oh, that's actually a really good thing. Actually, good. I'm going to take a screenshot for this. That's actually really good to know. There you go. All right. And what's so great about this, guys, is you can send recordings of your calls to your coach, to your accountability partner. Because does anyone here get nervous prospecting? Let me ask you all that question. Anybody here get nervous prospecting, making calls? Let me ask. Let me see you guys on YouTube. Let me see you guys on Facebook, right? Absolutely, right? We get nervous. Now, the best thing to do is have someone listen to your calls, see what you're saying or not saying, because a lot of people, you sound good practicing, but you don't sound good when you go live. And that's why it's so good to have calls saved so you can review them with your coach or your accountability partner or your broker, whatever, whoever's helping you out in your business, right? So let me go ahead now. Dial with phone. Perfect. I click start. Now I have it on do not disturb, so I have to do this twice. Let's see if it goes through the second time. Actually, I'll take it off. Do not disturb. All right, let's see. There you go. So it calls me. Let me know if you guys can hear me, by the way. If you guys can hear. Did you guys hear that? Can you guys hear the music, by the way? Can you guys hear the music playing in the background? There you go, Andrew. Thank you so much. Perfect. I want to make sure my earphones are not doing sound blocks for you guys because sometimes these headphones get too good. So I just click call. Here's the address of the property, the name of the person. And then I always recommend guys getting the plus packages on RedX because it gives you emails. So definitely recommend getting the plus packages. And then I have their emails also, which just gives me more leverage because I have that information. And I can say, hey, is that email so and so at AOL yours still? Have you more? And look, I click Andy English here. Boom. I just dropped the Spanish, an English voicemail. Zoltan, how are you? Oh, doing good, man. Enjoying the weather out here in Tennessee, man. How, you doing good? Awesome. You got to come out here, man. It's nice, man. It's so nice. Um, you should come out here, man. It's really nice weather, nice people. I was just telling my friends. I live in Miami, but I'm over here visiting family, so I'm like, man, it's nice out here. Nice people, man. Wait, Zoltan, quick question. Is your property on 47th Terrace? Is that still on the market, Zoltan? Okay, perfect, perfect. About 36 hours? Okay, great, great. Now, are you open? My name is Andy. I'm a realtor in Miami, and I wanted to see, are you open to us bringing possible buyers for your home and working with an agent on the buying side? Perfect. Oh, yeah, for sure. Yeah, what I would do is I would just put there, yeah, I would just put, hey, working, I'm open to working with buyer agents, so just you don't scare off real estate agents on the buying side, Yeah, for sure. No, because I think it's smart. I think it's smart for you to try to sell it on your own and save some money. Trust me, I totally understand, what you're doing. Um, but I just wanted to ask you, okay, so you're open to working with the buyer agent. Perfect. Okay, good, good. And then how's the process going? Any offers yet or anything going on? Yeah, get ready, man. We're gonna get ready. That's gonna happen, man. Yep, we're gonna be calling you for sure. Okay. Well, good. Are you gonna have an open house, or do you have certain hours to see the property? Like, how do you have it set up right now? Got you, got you. Okay, no, not a problem at all. Okay, perfect. Okay, so you're okay. So you have a tenant in there, and then are they open? Can we show it at specific times, or do we just give you a heads up as to when we want to see it? Okay, perfect. Okay, well, good. Can I ask you one more question before we hang up? Okay. I wanted to know, I want to be a go-to resource for you as well throughout this process. Do you need like any contractors or any painters? I have a lot of connections in Miami. So do you need any projects you're working on for that property? Okay. All right. No, not a problem. And then before I let you go, if you don't sell that property, and I want you to sell it without a realtor, but if you don't sell it in the next 30 to 45 days, are you open to have a conversation with a real estate agent? Oh. Oh, so you're not in a hurry. You're in a good spot. Okay. No, that's true, man. Yes, that's so true. Okay. Now, why are you selling it? You're selling it just to see if you find a good price, and then get rid of the cash flow property, or oh, gotcha, gotcha. Okay. Well, what I'll do is, Zoltan, my name is Andy. I'll just send you a text with my information, and then every now and then, I'll just reach out to you to see how you're doing, and then if you need anything, just let me know. How's that sound? Awesome. All right, Zoltan, you take care, man. All right, awesome. Oh, what a nice guy. So, do you guys see that? Like, I want you guys to see that whole conversation there. Interested. So I'll put thumbs up there. Interested. Checking that out right there. And then look what I do here. So the guy's name's Zoltan. So what I'll do is, you guys that listened, I want you guys to tell me so we're gonna do this together, okay? What were the key notes that I should write down in my notes? Talk to me, guys. I'm gonna go to my KV core. I want you guys to learn. How are we gonna take notes here? Let's talk about what happened on that call, okay? What are some key notes on that call that we should write down? And let's create a game plan together. So his name is Zoltan, right? So Zoltan, his number is right here. Let's go, guys. Talk to me. What were some key points? This is a workshop live. He's not in a hurry. Debbie, how are you? Thank you so much for popping in here, guys. I want to see if you guys are paying attention, right? I don't want to just go through the motions and you guys listen to calls and not pay attention. I want you guys in here. So, Debbie, you're right. Email, I don't have his email, but I'll send him a text. So, to ask for his email. So he said yes, we can stay in touch. The address, if I want, look, I can just click here. I'm gonna put the address here, right? So guys, let me know what else. He's not in a hurry. 33127. So I'm putting the address here, Miami, Florida. He's a seller, right? Lead status, I'll put active. I'm going to put here, right? Remember, you guys, if you guys know, you got to label, you have to label your CRM correctly because if not, you're not going to use it. RedX, so sorry, I'm looking for the wrong thing. So I got this lead from RedX, right? I labeled it RedX. The owner, smart campaign. I'm putting it here, a 1-year follow-up. So he's going to be able, he's going to get text messages from me for the next year. Okay. Emails and text messages. That's the lowest of the low of communication, right? The key is follow-up. Remember, automations is not follow-up. Does that make sense? Automations is not following up. Automations is the bottom of the barrel. So then I can see if he clicks on my emails, opens up my text messages, clicks on properties, and we just stay in touch that way. But follow-up is a separate thing. So Debbie, you got it. Oh, Debbie, he said no. He wasn't interested. By the way, were you guys able to hear him? That's a great question. Were you guys able to hear him consistently? Because I think these headphones do a good job of blocking noise cancellation. And so you can't hear. Okay, you couldn't hear the whole conversation then, right, Debbie? That's what it is. Yeah, because I'm used to having my Air Maxes, and then those pop up a lot easier. Okay, so has a tenant, look at this, has a tenant in there for 7 months. He's cash flowing, look at this, he's cash flowing $1,500 a month. Okay, so look at all this information. He tried to Airbnb it, okay, Airbnb it, but the city is cracking down on it. So that is why he is wanting to sell. But he's not in a hurry, like you said, right, Debbie? He's not in a hurry. But I want to stay in touch with this guy throughout. What I would do is I would set up a reminder to follow up with him next Monday again, or in 2 weeks again, and just keep checking in with him. He's a nice guy. I told him about I'm in Tennessee. And you guys can see these conversations are warm. Okay. And I'm not even following the script 100%, guys. If you guys see, guys, because I don't go see properties. I skip the part where you go, hey, I'm going to be in your neighborhood. Do you mind if I go by and check out that property, right? Because I'm not in town. Guys, so did it matter that I skipped those parts? It didn't matter at all. You saw the connection being made because you got to understand the themes of how things are being made and what you're saying. It's not about the exact words you're using. It's about the theme, the voice projection, your attitude of what you're saying and how you're capturing their attention, asking for permission when talking to them. So all that stuff, he's wanting to sell. His tenant is there for 7 months. What else did he tell me? He said he wants Airbnb, he wants to sell. He's open to working with buying a. By the way, guys, of course he is. I asked that question. 99% of the people are going to say yes. Of course, I'm working with the buying agent, and he's paying 3%, which is actually pretty generous of him. 3%, because usually for sell by owners, we're like, I'm only paying 1.5%, right? I just say yes. That's fine. Remember, you're not there to negotiate price or terms. He has no idea who you are. Don't get caught up in the weeds, right? Don't attend every battle that you're invited to. That's a life lesson. Don't just say, okay, yes, not a problem at all. Let's go check out that property. I want to see you face to face, right? The goal is to see him face to face. All right. Has a tenant in there for 7 months, cash flowing, boom, boom. He's trying to Airbnb. That's why he's wanting his motivation. I'm going to put here his motivation right there. Open to working with buying agent, of course, right? I gave him, actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to give him tip on what to write. So check this out. So I'm going to actually write it for him. So I'm going to tell him. So I'll put here, attention realtors. Yes, I will work with you with buying agent, 3% commission, right? That's what would you guys like to see, right? Attention realtors. Yes, I will work with buying agent, 3% commission, right? If we saw that, What would you guys think? Boom, right? Yes. So I'm gonna write that on there, and I'm gonna text him this. Gave Give him tip on what to write for Fizbo copy, right? I think he has it on Zillow. So I'm actually gonna text him. So actually, on Vortex here, look, I'm going to save the call first of all, because this might be a podcast. Yeah, just a quick call there. Oh man, we spoke for 4 minutes. Sheesh. Um, and I'm actually going to take the notes from here and just copy and paste it. Boom, boom. For sale by owner, I saved the call there. Excellent. That's why I love Red X, man. So simple. So I'm actually going to exit this out. Right, I'm exiting that out, and then I'm going to text this guy. So first I'm going to add. So look, as soon as I click add contact, right? As soon as I click add contact, he's going to, in 5 minutes, this campaign is going to start and he's going to start. See, he has my notes in here. It has the campaign already starting off, has his information. He has his address on his property. So he's going to start getting properties as well. So really cool stuff happening here, right? Now, what I'm going to do, and actually, I can, I can share this with you guys, is, all right, so check this out. I'm going to text him, all right, guys? Here's his phone number. So my system is going to message him, and I'm going to message him. I'm going to be like, hey, hi, Zoltan. Is that his number? Great speaking with you. I'm going to send him my card so he sees my card. There you go. Great speaking with you. And then I'm going to text them. I'm going to copy this. For the message promoting your property, you can write, I'll put paste. Attention realtors, yes, I will work with buying. Like that. All right. And then that is it, guys. You guys see that there? And then I would put a reminder here, set up a task to follow up with Zoltan in a week or 2 weeks even, right? 2 weeks to kind of see where he's at, what's going on. But you guys can see now, I made a friend, had about a 3 to 5 minute conversation with him. Wasn't exact to the T on my script, but it doesn't matter, guys. Like that's what you guys need to understand. It's the themes, it's the flow, it's if he goes here, where do you go after that, right? Like how to manage that conversation more than anything, and also sound excited, sound like you're having fun. That's why it's so important to make this a habit, and that's what we teach our students: is how do you deal with boredom? How do you deal when you're psychologically bored, and down and negative, and you still process? How do you do that? Well, that's what habit formation is all about, and that's what we do. All right. So, guys, I'm glad you guys got to see. Hey, my first phone call, not my first call, the first contact, made a friend, put them in our database, followed up, text message them, organize them in our CRM. That's how this works. You should be doing this, having 20, 30 conversations a day is what you should be having. Whether that takes you an hour, 30 minutes, 2 hours, 3 hours, it's up to you, right? On what you want to do. That's why having systems like Red X is so important. Guys, if you thought about or want to learn more about our coaching program, I get a lot of those questions now. Just go to habitguys.com/call and you can book a call with me to see if coaching is actually a good fit for you. And you're like, Andy, I really need some help. I've been thinking about investing in myself to get this done because I just need to go to the next level. If you're interested in learning more about our coaching, I just dropped the link there, or go to habitguys.com/call to book your call. Or if you guys And or if you guys want, go to habitguys.com/free, pick up our morning routine, eating routines, our scripts. Click on that as well. Download your scripts and your resources. Also, next week we have a free webinar teaching you how to break bad habits, how to break bad prospecting habits. It's next Wednesday at 12 p.m. Eastern. If you're interested in that as well, you'll be getting an email from us letting you know when that is. Actually, what I'll do is I will put it in the chat right now. You guys can, here you go. There is the webinar. That's the link. If you guys want to go ahead and register, absolutely free. Boom, there you go. And we'll teach you how to break those bad habits, especially those bad prospecting habits, guys, right? That get in the way. And that's it, guys. It was awesome calling for sale by owners. Thank you all for coming out here. Next week, again, we'll keep on cold calling, going live, getting some systems. We have some new updates coming real soon on some new tools and new CRMs that we're going to be teaching and coaching on. So we're super excited about that. So be on the lookout at marketing and branding and social media and ads. Woo! Some good stuff coming. So guys, thank you so much for being out here. Make sure to download that free content. And also we got some more resources, our podcast, our book. I just dropped another link in there for you as well. If you guys need some more free resources, our podcast, our book, what else do we have there? And our weekly calls that we're doing here. And that's it, man. That's what we're doing. All right, Debbie. Thank you so much, guys. Have an amazing rest of the day. kvcore.com is the CRM you use. What other things can you do for the CRM phone? Yeah, the campaign we give our students, we have link KV Core. I think KV Core is the link KV Core. I think link KV Core. Yes, KV Core is the CRM that we use, Andrew. Not sure. I don't know. Do you want the link for KV Core as well? Because we have a coupon code for KV Core as well. If you actually, it's in habitguys.com/free. Go to that site, habitguys.com/free. Download the resources, and then you'll see on the bottom it says RedX and KV Core. Click on KV Core, and boom, it'll send you right to a link there for KV Core. All right, guys. Bueno, have a good one, and I'll see you guys here next week. Have an amazing rest of the day. Bye-bye, guys.